India is on the brink of a major breakthrough in its defense capabilities with the AMCA fighter jet project. The nation's first indigenously developed 5.5 generation stealth fighter jet is set to make its debut in 2028. This is a milestone that could redefine the Indian Air Force and its ability to counter the dual threats from China and Pakistan, along with their J-20s and FC-31s. In another bold move to accelerate this program, the Ministry of Defence has announced plans to set up not one, but two production lines for the AMCA. One with the public sector, most likely the HAL, and the other with yet to be decided private sector partner. Now, this isn't just a strategic decision, it's a commitment to ensuring that India's air power stays ahead of the curve and that India is quickly able to match and exceed stealth fighter capabilities of China and Pakistan. While the project has faced delays, the AMCA promises to be a game changer, pushing India into an elite league of countries with advanced stealth fighter jet capabilities. AMCA has been upgraded to a 5.5 generation stealth fighter with cutting-edge stealth capabilities for evading enemy radar, carrying advanced weaponry internally, and dominating the skies. The AMCA project, led by the DRDO, has been years in the making. Now, with the prototype set to take flight by 2028, the countdown really begins. The MOD's decision to involve both the public sector partner as well as the private sector adds a new dimension to the AMCA project. By transferring advanced technologies developed by the DRDO to these partners, India aims to fast-track the fighter jet production process, ensuring that the AMCA is combat ready sooner rather than later. The journey to developing the AMCA has not been easy, from selecting the right production partner to negotiating with General Electric for its powerful GE F414 engine. The project has faced its share of hurdles. But delays are not deterring India's resolve. Initially, the original timeline aimed for a prototype by 2024-25, but the new target of 2028 underscores the complexity and ambition of this project. Initially, 40 or so AMCA Mk1 will be powered by the GE F414 engine, but that's just the beginning. An even more advanced AMCA Mk2 is on the horizon with an even more powerful engine, though the supplier has not been decided yet. Despite the setbacks, the Indian military is determined to roll out this prototype by 2028 and begin full-scale production by 2033-34 and induction into the Indian Air Force by 2035. Weighing between 25 to 27 tons, this stealth fighter will be able to carry a formidable arsenal of weapons in its internal weapons bay. At the same time, China plans to have nearly 200 J-20 and is developing a 6th generation fighter, though no details are available yet. Indian Air Force needs the HAL and private sector to meet the AMCA timeline. This project also reflects India's commitment to self-reliance in defense. India rejected any international collaboration, and the entire project is being spearheaded by DRDO's Aeronautical Development Agency in collaboration with the HAL and private Indian companies. But as we eagerly await AMCA's arrival, there remains a critical question. How will India fill the gap in its air defense until 2035, especially with China having 100+ J-20s and Pakistan soon to get the copycat Chinese stealth fighter, the FC-31? Former IAF Chief Air Marshal Anil Chopra had a suggestion, quote, India needs an external solution to purchase at least 2 or 3 squadrons of advanced fighter jets as a stopgap solution, since we know the AMCA won't be fielded until 2035. India might have 3 options: the US F-35 Lightning II, the Russian Su-57 Felon, or to opt to become a co-developer of one of the 2 European next-generation aircraft programs, the GCAP or Global Combat Air Program, or the FSAS or the Future Combat Air System, unquote. In the meantime, India isn't just waiting on the AMCA. The development of the LCA Tejas Mk2 is progressing rapidly, with first flight scheduled for March 2026, while the first squadron of the Tejas Mark 1A is set to be deployed at the Nal Air Base near the Pakistan border later this year, fortifying India's western frontier. The 5.5 generation stealth AMCA, however, is the crown jewel. It is more than just a fighter jet. It's a beacon of India's future in aerospace defense and ambitions. AMCA not just signifies New Delhi's technological and scientific advancement, but also its strategic intent to assert dominance in the skies over the Indian subcontinent. So, are you excited about the AMCA project, and should India invest all its resources in the indigenous AMCA, or also buy a couple of squadrons of the F-35 or the Su-57? Leave a comment with your opinion and remember to like and subscribe to Inconnect News.